What is up, my fellow gamers? In today's video, we're going over my new favorite. I would say maybe this is even the best team in Metal Slug Awakening. Like and sub for more amazing gaming content, at least as of right now, until we get some new characters. I finally got Lyla, mentioned it in my other video, and this team right here has been putting in work for me. I absolutely love this team. I'm gonna go over everything that I have. Now, when you first pull her, she's got 2 different recommended attributes. However, in order to actually have access to the crit rate one, you have to go ahead and promote her to that first area. And it's going to be the fish hatching. Weapon crits have a chance to summon 1 extra puffer bomber. Now, what I'm mostly looking for is just the long range damage bonus. So I'm trying to get that on my cores and all my other different stats. So for every 5% of our long range damage bonus, her summons are doing an increased amount of damage. So that would be our puffer fish. They are summons and they deal additional damage. If we take a look at our accessory, the one that I went with is the puffer shooter. When an active puffer bomb shoots, we reload 5% of our ammo, and the ammo reloaded is not subject to the mag's capacity limit. That is one of the problems that you're gonna face with her. She likes to have the Gatling guns. They start off really slow shooting bullets, and then they really pick up, and you start shooting tons and tons of bullets fast, and you burn through the ammo. And then there's a really big downtime of reloading it. You constantly want to have extra ammo so that way you can avoid that long animation of reloading it manually. The random attributes, I was only able to get pen. I opened up a ton of those selection chests for your accessories. I must have opened 15 or 20 of these. And every time I got pen or something else. But ideally for the random attribute, this one right here, you want this to be the long range damage bonus, or once you do have her promoted, the crit rate. For the weapon, I have the Destroyer Gatling on her. Now, the way I was able to get this was actually through the arena store. So I've been saving all of my arena tokens and just kind of waiting to use them. And once I pulled Lyla, I went ahead and I just straight up bought out the Destroyer Gatling fragments, bought out all 100 of them so I could instantly have a good weapon for her. It's a good starting weapon, but ideally you want to have the higher rarity version, which specifically would be this one, the Sky Ripper. This is the best weapon for Lyla. This is the one you really want to have. So when the weapon special banner comes along, if you have Lyla, select that one as your rate up. As far as the other 2 for our spec ops, I've mentioned these characters before. We have Tarma and we have Nadia. Tarma goes ahead and drops those little magazines that instantly reload our weapons. He pairs amazingly well with Lyla, but constantly able to go ahead and reload that Gatling gun, which has a huge magazine size. For his weapon, we have the Ender rocket launcher. You can get this very easily. We have an event going on right now. I already have it up to 3 stars. I must have pulled this twice in the gotcha system. This is very easy to get the Ender. And then Nadia is going to give us healing. Her ultimate ability is going to go ahead and do some healing as well, but we're also going to get that attack increase as well, which really helps out, and it transfers when we switch characters. So we really don't keep her out that long. We literally just put her out there, use her ultimate, then we use her donut calorie ability. We put the flame debuff on the enemy, and then we just instantly switch her back out for Lyla. The other thing is, I just got the flaming shotgun just maybe a couple hours ago. This is my first epic. The yellows are considered I think epic rarities. The rarity system in this is a little weird. I'll go over it once I do my tier list for the weapons, which I should be doing very soon. But we got the flaming shotgun, so I put that on her. We just want a fire debuff. As far as cores go, there's a bunch of different options. For Lyla, we're going with something kind of simple, and that's just the Dragon Nosuke 2. And this is going to increase our debuff damage by a percentage. We also have the increased shot bonus damage against bosses by 20%. So this is just for bosses right now. It's not the most ideal. The one that's kind of more ideal is the original Dragon, whatever this, however you say this one. And that's because for every 15 shots hitting the target, you're going to increase your attack by a percentage. So this scales really well with her, but I'm trying out this one for a lot of the boss battles that I'm kind of doing. So I have the 4 different ones on here, and you can see a lot of my substats. Long range damage bonus, and crit rate are 2 main stats. But again, the crit rate isn't really helping us too much because we don't have her promoted enough yet. But for right now, this has been working out pretty good for me until I can get, you know, some better things going. For Tarma, we have the Fall Walker core set. I mentioned this previous in tons of my other videos that this is like the best set for these two spec ops, the Fall Walker core, because when the character is in the team, we're increasing the attack of all our characters. And then for the 4-piece set, when we inflict a debuff, all allied characters gain a percentage of debuff damage bonus. So this stacks really, really well, and we have it on both Tarma as well as Nadia, so it's really, really helping out with that. And for him, we're just looking for the pen. So you can see we got pen here. And then for our other core, we have 2-piece set, and this is just increasing our pen by 12%. Then for Nadia, we have again the Flame Walker set, but for her, we want the debuff damage bonus. I was able to get it on this one and also this one. This core doesn't have it, and this core doesn't have it either. And then we have a 2-piece set on her for the Conga core. And that's when the character is in the team, increase the attack of all characters in the team by 5%. We finally unlocked the Metal Express vehicle. So we went ahead, we put this in the 3rd slot for our research workshop. So you can see that this is what our research workshop looks like right now. And I'm currently upgrading that 3rd hub, trying to get this to level 100. So that way I can unlock the 4th hub. So that way, when I do have my 4th vehicle unlocked, I'm able to just go ahead and instantly put it in. We are kind of close to our 4th vehicle. It's going to be a little bit, but this one right here, the Drill Slug, is going to be probably the next one we unlock. We're 27 pieces out of 50. So we still need, you know, a little bit more, but not that much. We'll probably end up getting this sooner than you think. So that's why I'm just really trying to focus on upgrading that 3rd hub. So that way you can put the Drill Slug in that 4th hub to get all of those extra bonuses we have at the bottom. Really important note, I was doing some PvP battles and people aren't using this Metal Express correctly. You really have to read this Express Assault for your Ultimate Arena exclusive. Characters on the last 1 grid in the same line get the bonus. I was going in here and I'm doing a bunch of like Ultimate Arena battles and I'm seeing people's layouts, right? And they're putting the vehicle like in the bottom row and there's no other characters with it. And because there's no other characters with it, you're not getting like that vehicle skill. So you guys got to really pay attention to how you're going ahead and putting your vehicles in the specific order along with your characters. Because if you don't have them in the right order, you're just missing out on your vehicle's Ultimate Arena exclusive. That is it for right now. Maybe I'll do a live stream this weekend. So if you want to check out the live stream, make sure you're subscribed with the notification bell. Let me know what other kinds of videos you want me to make on this game. Stay happy, stay safe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.